think I'm live. I didn't mean to do that. Yep, I'm live. Hello out there, Internet. One moment. Well, technical difficulties. Sorry this wasn't scheduled in advance, but here we are. Hang on, let me make my name correct. There we go. 15 minutes early, just about. Okay, so here we are to do a weekly review. The weekly review is the time. Sorry, I'm just needing to just slightly. There we go. Weekly review is a time when an individual may look over and observe and consider the details of their system, trademark, as Brittany and I refer to it. Anything that is a record of the commitments that they hold with themselves and other people, calendars among them, task lists among them, maybe other things depending on your unique situation. And it is not a time for action. It is a time for consideration. And that is what I'm here to do today, once again, on my own. Brittany will be back next week, barring any unforeseen circumstances, which have befallen us again. There was a flight and or travel situation that is unfortunately resulting in very uncomfortable travel for Brittany, which sucks. But I am here to do the hosting, and I am glad to have my accountability structure in place anyway, which is all of you lovely folks out there in internet land. Okay, so as you arrive in the stream, please feel free to declare whatever it is that you would like to do with this dedicated time and brain space. I need some music. Provide myself with music on this other device. That is not the correct device. My usual computer game music, which soothes me. All right, what's better? That's not too bad. No, not that one. So, hey, Ozak! Ozak is here. Please feel free to declare your stuff, Ozak. Yeah, so I am going to, okay. So I do have a number of items that I routinely do that are on my regular list, which I haven't gotten done regularly for a minute because of late pregnancy, maternity leave, and early getting back into the swing of work have sapped me of all energy. I'm starting to try and get back to it. I was actually working on a worry review, and this is a totally me thing. Well, probably not totally me thing, but this is not a David Allen thing. This is me going, what's stressing me? Like if I had to put a name to that knot in my stomach or knots, what would I call it? And I wrote down a list. Some of it's a little bit personal, so I'm probably not going to be mentioning it in detail. But I was halfway through that when I was sort of trying to nap. I was like, okay, gonna do hard brain thing and then see if it'll tire me out to the point where I can actually fall asleep. It didn't work. But it's all good. Let me check here with Squeezing in a quick practice for a few minutes. Cool. I assume that's either meditation or this review, but either way, awesome. Always glad to have you. So yes, my worry review. I'm gonna continue on that. I've done a few items, and I actually have already talked to my husband about one of them. Hang on, I need lip balm. Sensory. Tell me you're neurodiverse without telling me you're neurodiverse. If I don't have lip balm on, my dry lips will make me feel like I'm gonna die. So yeah, worry review. Okay. So I'm gonna jump into it here. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's doing the thing. Ozark, you're great. And a lip balm for perceived immortality. Yes. Absolutely. That is how I am going to do it. Once again, my video camera, my webcam is doing a thing. So I'm gonna turn off Zoom and be back. Hopefully. And if it doesn't, I'll restart the stream. But last time it worked just fine with the other. So yeah. 1 second. Hey, I think we're back. Awesome. Yeah. Hello, Brittany. Joining us from the thing. Yes, yes. So we have all three of us now. Yes. If you have any ability to do your weekly review in the car, you go ahead and do that. We are glad to have you in the comments, or not, as your discomfort levels allow, because I sure know that when I'm discomfortable, wow, I know English words, that I can't really concentrate. So you go ahead and do whatever you need to. I am almost done with a couple of these were like, okay, take this action. Okay, take this action. And now I'm in just like almost existentialism. And I just am kind of journaling, which works. I'm just writing down, okay, you're worried about this, here's the answer. Such as like I have feelings about, the environment and the state of the planet and such and the future of it. And my answer to that is there are other people developing technologies that will help. And in the meantime, the best way for me to not tax the environment is to live my best life so I'm not wasteful. And a heart for myself. So I can't like reminding myself you can't take any other actions than you already are doing. You're doing what you can, and you need to let yourself off the hook for that. And beating yourself up will only worsen the situation. So, all right, a couple more things. Sorry, I've been silent for a minute. I am kind of personal journaling things, so I'm being a bit quiet, but I'm about to transition to something hopefully more public commentatory. Once again, words, English. It's a confusing language. And I'm copying that into my journal. Okay, so now my worry review is done. I'm gonna check in on some comments. Yay, practicing! Yes. Well, we will all be thinking of you, Brittany, in that call that you are going to do. And the unfortunate state of things that the sinking happened did. Okay, so next for me, review errands. That one I'm gonna do later, not urgent, and also not urgent. Okay. I'm gonna not check that one off and just put it off for like a few weeks because there's not. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that because what if I add something tomorrow that's urgent? Okay, I'm gonna keep that as it is. Calendar review. Okay, Brittany. Okay, Brittany, you know what's up. Calendar review time for Colleen. We have this thing where I was just like, calendar reviews are stupid. I never find anything. Oh, I just found something. And so they're not stupid. They're awesome. And yet I still have this in my brain. Okay, so looking at it, hey, today is the first of 4 days off for me. Huzzah for mental health. I've heard it's good. I wouldn't know. I'm kidding. I'm just sleep deprived. It's frustrating to spend um close to 10 hours in bed and get less than 7 hours sleep, which has not been every night. It's been some nights have been better, but my almost 8-month-old is eating frequently. And I am the food source. And I'm not going to night wean because of many reasons. Anyway, let's get off of that topic. I'm tired. That's the point. Calendar review. Oh boy, I have ADHD. Turns out. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to the market with Gigi, and Gigi will be bringing me some stuff from the people at the market who usually are at the market and just had to leave because of staffing issues, which sucks. Which is good. I'm gonna get my milk and my eggs and whatnot. The next day, nothing scheduled. Huzzah! Make sure to bathe at least one child, which would be lovely. Sunday, January 1st. Heads up, 2022 only has 2 days left to show us what it's made of. It was made of some less than optimal things. For some of it. Although for other parts of it, it was very good. I need to do invoicing that day. Definitely. I think I'm going to try and make that happen at 10 a.m. Be like, okay, first off the bat, get that done, get it out there, and then, you know what? You know what? No, I don't need to do that because I don't need to fold towels because we already did that the other day. Yay! Calendars reflecting reality. What do we actually need them to do? Okay, on January the 2nd, first Monday of the year, I have a bunch of clients. Looks good, looks good. My lunch hour, yay. And I think I gotta change my music here. I think I'm gonna do finish the calendar review quietly because I don't think I'm thinking. I think I'm talking. Okay. calendar. It's important. Right. Do ba 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 da da da. Okay, that looks good. Only one minor thing, but you know. All right, prune Google Keep. This should be quick. Yes. Okay, move that just around slightly. Yes. Okay, so one of the things I have on Google, I'm just going to check comments real quick. Okay. Ooh. Yay, weekly review. So, okay, now, okay. One of the things I have in my Google Keep is a list of finished projects, which feels like some of it's like, and I retired this. Some of it's like I accomplished this, and I'm gonna put the note into archive at the end of the year and start a new one. And as such, I think I'm gonna do my project review now in order to see if there's anything that I'm gonna put in there. Okay, so. Huh, that feels blocked for some reason. Thinking about it. Why is that blocked? Because it feels like my projects are very empty. And my brain won't trust the review without a brain dump. So, we need a notebook. We need a notebook, folks. It's getting serious. Get a notebook. Whoops. It's my pretty Van Gogh pattern cover of my notebook. Okay, what's on my mind? What's on my mind? Some of it might be already in my system. Most of it probably is. Am I already in my system? December 29th, somehow. 2022. Brain dump. So, wardrobe overhaul. That one is definitely in my system, but let me. I want to make sure that I have the one that I think I do, which is like when you've done this part of that project, start on this, because otherwise it won't have a. Yes. Yeah, okay, good. I have that written down. Excellent. Ah, we like it. Okay, brain dump. Tidiness. So what that tells me is I actually do have a project for that. However, it's a project of do all the rooms. My brain is now saying make each room a project. And some of them I think are going to be like, it was doing pretty good, and now it needs to have a reconsideration of how good it's doing. Okay, I can do that. Sleep. Yep. Freezer. Reason. What else? What else? What else? May look like I'm frozen, but I'm not. I'm actually brain potentially frozen. Potentially running out of things to do. Cocktail party. I'm not sure what you mean, Ozok. Yes. Run out of things to do that can happen right now. Like a lot of things that like, because most of them are in my system, and I'm writing them down anyway. But yeah, some of it's like, yep, no, I have that under control. Brain, don't worry, it's in there. It's in someday maybe, but you know. Yeah. No, I do not run out of things to do, especially not things to sew. Oh. Okay. So I think my brain dump is all present and correct. Oh. Oh yeah, it's probably the baby downstairs. Or it could be my white noise machine, actually. Sorry about that. No, the music is in my AirPods, so it's not that. Okay. So how are you doing, Ozok? Let me know. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do next is go through this brain dump and see if I can pick out any projects to manage from it or anything that's not in my system already. So that's definitely on my system, has been for a minute. Wardrobe overhaul, very excited. I'm gonna add a couple things that I just thought of. Okay, got those out of the way. Okay, tidiness, right. So under that project tag, where is it? Overhaul this project and pop out into separate rooms, each with a project. Tag. And ensure that rooms which have max lid get at least a look in. Okay. Okay, got that. Sleep is what it is. Doing the best I can. Doing not too bad. Doing not too good. I think. I think what I'm going to do is add a reminder in case I need to start taking my sleep aid again. You know what? I kind of can't. The reason I haven't been doing that, I just remembered, is because if my children decide to stay up very late, I don't want to be like literally, well, not literally, but you know, Tylenol nighttime sedated to try and look after them. So I think that's why I've been doing that. Fussiness. So I'm with sleep. I'm doing everything that I can to. You know what? I'm gonna add something new, which will help with this. One of the things I have is a reminder to like go back to my to-do list, my routines list at the end of the day, and be like, okay, it's time to get ready for bed. And so I need to review, do, which is my reminder for that to go do that. To improve signal to noise ratio, so that I'm having less gunk coming at me. All right, how's Ozak doing? Ah, yeah. Sorry about that. Calendar stuff. Right. Yep. No, understandable. Understandable. Okay, so freezer. I guess I just keep circling the drain with my freezer. It's like, surely I don't need to store all of this in here, but each single item, it's like, yeah, I still need that. I did get rid of one container today, which was nice. Okay, look at freezer again to see if I can consume or get rid of anything. Okay. Height scroll, that is in process. Clutter boxes, someday maybe. So... Okay, storage. Okay, that's it someday maybe. That is in, it's gonna come up when it comes up, not now. Oh man. Donate baby clothes. That's not full of feels at all. Okay, that's in the system now. I have to deal with it right now. That's the beauty of the inbox. Okay, I am managing that project, but there are no actions to write down for it. Just is what it is. Reactivity. Both kids are having digestive issues. And I think I know how to solve it, and I am doing that. Okay, folding laundry regularly. Okay, so in order to do that, once again, I have to review routine items for signal noise ratio. So when I do have that pop up, it's like, well, that is actually important. I also need to see where laundry fold and put away is in the system to find out if it needs to move. Okay. Okay. Decluttering. Okay, I'll just add that. Declutter. Workday tasks. Okay. As a process. Send a card to my friend. This one I've been doing for so long, and I have not found a good method for it. Good storage for accessing craft projects. Like the actual, like, here's the pattern, and here's the fabric and stuff. And I have not gotten a really good system for that. So, once again, here we are. I need view music. Okay. Okay. Just down. Ugh, engage in fandoms. That is just not in the cards for me right now. Yes, I need to process that project. That is somewhere. Yep, That is in the system already. That down. Okay. All right. Everything that I wrote down in my brain dump is in my system now. Huzzah! Now, I don't think I came across any other projects that I really want to do, so I think that I can do my project review now. First, I'm going to text my husband and be like, I can hear a baby. Does the baby need mama? Or more specifically, the milk that I have. I did try expressing milk to have stored, but we never ended up using it. We used it with my first, but not my second, apparently. So it just seems like a waste of time and effort, which I don't have much of either of those. Okay, so that's a goodly amount of brain dumpage. I like it. I feel lighter in my head. I feel lightheaded. Aha. Not literally, luckily. Okay, so project review. See, it's still telling me to, my brain is still telling me to do a brain dump. I just did a brain dump, brain. It's the dump has happened. The brain is good. All right, let's look at the inbox that I just put a bunch of things in. Are there any projects here? That's a task. That's a task. That's a task. That's a project. Okay. Okay, brain. Okay. Yeah. We can understand this. Okay. Is it on here? It's not. Okay. So we need an emoji for the tag. This is very important. That is storage box. Not using that right now. I use that a lot as my project tag. Okay. Crafting project storage. So now no. Okay. Do the ball and put that on there in office closet. That's a good first step. Create labeled box for craft projects. Remove all ones that are not current. Find bags for all current craft projects. All right, that feels correct. Now my brain is saying go to your craft projects list, which I do have one of. So I'm doing, yes, I know where that is. It's not in a bag, needs a bag. That's not where it should be. Yeah. need to find an emoji for the pants pattern that I'm drafting. Maybe scissors? Pencil. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll do a pencil. Okay. Pen. That's what it is. Pen is drafting pants pattern. Checking out comments here. Yes, the systems issues are a sign of being alive. Yes, these are rather extreme. And yes. 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 Yes, and my physical space limitation. Yeah, like I said, total small space. Yeah, I don't like closets. I don't know what it is. I've never liked closets. They just do not work for me. And I am not going to be spending any money on this. So it's oh, thank you, Ozak. Yes. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's basically just it's uncomfortable. And that's what it is, but it is interfering with things. Anyway, so yeah, the storage thing. Yeah, I what I'm thinking of is a box on a shelf that has an open top and it's labeled like craft projects, and each individual craft project is in like a separate either Ziploc bag or one of those bags that you get like the duvets come in with the zippers. Um, yeah. That I think works. My problem is that my closet door also is stinky. That's the technical term, stinky. So I'm gonna have to. I think there's ways that I can. Probably can't hear what I'm saying. I'm gonna turn away. Yeah. So that's my thought. I think I can get it. Sheets, yes, yeah, I love those. I save them. My all my family knows that I love those bags, and I just get them for everybody. It's awesome. All of my yarn is in those bags. I love them for yarn because they're like see through, and you've got your zipper and whatnot, and it keeps it out of the dust, which is very important. I hate it when I get a skein of yarn and I'm using it and I get like I'm sneezing because of the thing. Yes, yes. I do like the clear plastic. That's very important for me. Um, yeah, so that's my idea. How are you doing, Ozak? Please comment and tell me what it is that you are up with. And I am going back to what I was doing. Oh, yes. Okay, so drafting pants pattern. Making myself a standard pants pattern that I really like. I've done the first draft, and I'm trying to remind myself the chances of you getting it perfect on the first try, given this is the first pattern you've ever drafted by yourself, is 0. Remember this. You are looking for flaws. You are looking for flaws to correct it. It's going to be okay. You've got a lot of brown paper from endless numbers of well.ca orders, and you can make many patterns, and it is okay. And do I believe it? No, but I'm trying very hard. Okay, drafting pants pattern. Got it. That's what I'm doing. That is for me. putting it under that category of that list. There we go. And I am doing a bunch of pants for my toddler. Luckily, I have that pattern already for my toddler. It works very well. Okay. Ugh. I might be coming up on time for myself because I am actually very tired and not going to be able to do this much for so much longer. Okay. Looking for projects in my list here. Yep, that was a project. Okay. History. Okay, there we go. Started that. Okay, that's a task. That's a task. That's a task. That's a project, but I can't brain it right now, so it's going to move to there. That's a task. That's a task. That's a task. That's a task. Okay. Okay. All right. Like it. My inbox is now at 54 items, but that's because I moved a template into here to send a card to my friend. So this is understandable. Okay. Okay. I think what my brain has room is making up the chunking down the task of get all the rooms in order into the different rooms. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to shut down the stream because I am so tired. Entering dates. Excellent. Thank you, Ozak. Yes, I mean there are trickier methods in others because some of them involve a lot of geometry and a lot of math. The one that I used was I own a pants pattern already, which is just it's literally a scrubs pattern, which I think I made the pants of. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's sort of a basic pants shape, and then I looked at one online which was a different sort of design. And I thought, okay, well, if it goes there and it goes there and you angle this and you do that, I sort of semi-inspired by it kind of thing. So it wasn't like geometric drafting by any stretch. But it's going to take some tweaking. My brain doesn't like that. It's like, no, it must be perfect on the first try. Brain doesn't. Even when it's, as far as I can tell, even when it is all the complicated math, sometimes it's not even. There's a YouTuber that I love, Bernadette Banner, who does historic dressmaking and costuming, and she's amazing. And she does some of her patterns like on a dress form where it's like, okay, well, here's this seam line, here's this seam line, and then obviously it must do this. And she's amazingly talented, and that's not what I'm doing. But she was the one who inspired me to go, well, hang on, this is possible. I'm not quite there. Oh, Ozak knows Bernadette Banner. Yes. Well, you then know, you understand. Our Lady Bernadette. Yeah, she really was, especially we're getting into a tangent, but especially well, she does. She's got like years and years of literal professional practice. Her leather thimble was revolutionary. The amount of hours I've gotten of hand sewing because of that thimble, I cannot express to you. Okay, so getting back to the actual thing. So breaking apart this large project, which is going to be relatively easy because Yes, I need to charge my watch, but later. Okay, it's relatively easy because I think each of these is already here. So, bedroom. Bedroom. Bedroom? Okay, hang on. Do I need to do that? I'm thinking. The bedroom. No, actually, it does need it. There is something that's needed there. There is, because I realized that there's a stack of boxes from me switching over my wardrobe. So put away. Okay. Bedroom. Back to 0. That's what all of these projects are going to be called. Enter room back to 0. Okay. So then I think I need two windows for this. Okay. And now, okay, we are in box. Good. All right. Okay, excuse me. At bed. Create label bed. Okay, I need to put all boxes away. Put all boxes away in bedroom. And then in that tag, I also need to gather all loose items in closet and store efficiently. I also need to put all luggage type containers into the largest luggage. Cool beans. Okay. Okay, and then, okay, bedroom is done. Office. Oh boy. Oh, you're asking way too much there. Brain / GTD. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's going to be a laptop computer tag for office. Office. Back to 0. Okay, I was back to 0. Oh, man. No, that's the wrong one. Wow. People of that internet land. I am not useful right now. Okay, I was back to 0. I need to add that. Put everything away. That is what it needs doing. And I try and break things down because I believe in that, into smaller pieces. But that sometimes a cigar is just a pipe. Okay. Workday tasks. Okay. view it grouped by due date. Okay. Okay. There. Added the tag to two things that I already had in my system. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you have tags, or rather you have, me, when I have tasks in my system that reflect a project, but the project is not defined. Okay, office, diaper room. Okay. So. Okay. It's very sad to me. Because the diaper room used to be my eldest's room, as in, you're going to sleep here. This is your room. But A, we're doing like all of us in a bed co-sleeping, and B, it doesn't have any of like any one person's possessions in it, so it's not very anyone's room. It's just a place we keep clothes, and the diapers get changed. So it's a diaper room now. Hopefully in the future it will be my eldest's room. Okay. Go. Okay, so what does that need? Put away all clothes on the floor. To that tag. Move. Sleeping area. Because it's not useful. No one likes sleeping on it, so it's being removed. Good storage for the clothes drying apparatus. Swish. Oops. Swish for any loose objects. Okay. Wow, man. There's a lot of things I'm adding to my inbox. That's okay. They're on my mind. They need to go in the system. That's how it works. Okay. Next is going to be upper hallway. Upper hallway is good. We like that. Saw. It's like the tiniest area in the house. But oh well. We'll take our victories when we can get them. So that's not going to be a project. Hooray! Hooray! Entrance. Okay. The entrance I think is also pretty good. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it does need its own project, but this is another thing that's been just cycling through my system for ages, which is find a good storage place for the things to return to other people. That's a thing. They just lounge around in my entrance forever, and that's not great. I don't know where else to put them, but here we are. It's a conundrum. I think maybe some kind of shelf or some kind of hook, possibly. We'll think about that. Okay. So entrance, bathroom. Bathroom also is good, I think. Yeah, bathroom is good. Kitchen. Oh, kitchen's kind of a nightmare, but not entirely. So we will thank our stars for that. I do have that in my system and not as a project. So once again, make it an official project. I'm gonna do, what is it? I'm gonna do like a pot or something. Oh, the frying pan with the egg. I love that emoji. Frying pan with egg. Kitchen, back to 0, and then in brackets, child-proof. Cause a very small human is crawling around in there now. It has a gate so that I can keep them out of it if I want to. But if I want to keep them in there, I need to figure out a thing for that. So, frying pan. And then we will do put container taped over freezer controls. That was a theory that I had. The theory, which is mine. Child-proof kitchen. Okay. Okay, I've added the tag to them. And I think that's good for that one. Okay. Kitchen. Lower hallway. That needs to be a thing. Lower hallway. Including entrance to laundry room. Back to that, I think, is going to be a shirt or something. Emoji tags are very important to me. I feel strongly about them. That is a very pretty. See, it's interesting because I get to see different versions of the emojis because I have a phone which is an iPhone, and then my computer is a PC, and then I use Google products. So depending on what view I have, I can see different. I can see I can see the emojis looking completely different. Like there's a bird, and it's like a really pretty cardinal, and I did not know that was a thing. And extra ones that we don't have. Like I don't think that Apple has a gorilla emoji, but I'm not sure. We definitely don't have a superhero cat on a computer that I know of. In the Apple world. Anyway, we're getting distracted by emojis. Imagine that. Okay, shirt. Really? There, t-shirt. There. Lower hallway. Okay. Okay. All right. So what does that need? Declutter. Declutter. That's all it needs, I think. I mean, that's a fairly large task, but I think that all it needs is declutter. Okay. Lower hallway. Landing. Oof. Oof. Brothers, sisters, general siblings of the GTD universe. Oof. My landing is the I have no idea where to put this, so I guess it goes here, space, which not great. Don't love that, but here we are. Okay, landing. I'm gonna put an airplane. Get it? Get it? An airplane landing. No, yes, airplane arrival. There we go. We like this? We like this. Okay, landing. See? It's a pun. Okay, landing. Back to 0. Some of that I can't do anything about. Like there's a stool there. It's for the piano. But one time my toddler pulled it over on their toe. Not good. Not good. We do not like that. So dangerous furniture is going to be not available. Yeah. Okay. Making the tag for it. Okay. Landing. Right, that's all that can be. Landing stairs. Stairs, all I need to do is dust. I'd really like to dust. Oh, I just remembered something else. It doesn't have to do with stairs, but I really want to, well, it does hurt. Hang some art on the stairs wall. I really like to do that. And hopefully soonish we will have some more art. My mom, my sister, and my grandma, all 3 of them, one of the things they do to combat depression is they paint. So we have a ton of art around, and it is delightful. Absolutely delightful. There's favorites include a zebra with a rainbow background. My sister painted me a volcano for Christmas, which was awesome. What else? There's this gnome, which is fantastic. Love me a gnome. My grandma pronounces it gnomy. So, okay, I think that's done. I said I was gonna do that. I broke these down into different areas. I need to move this to the crafting, or sorry, the project's finished. See, my brain knew what it was about. Okay. December 29, 2022, and we've retired that. Okay. Now I need to go into that tag and find out if there are any things under that tag that need to be disparaded into different ones. That one already is. There we go. That one now is. That one is. Hey, I did that. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. Huzzah! That one now needs to go back into inbox. Okay. And I think that now means that I can delete this tag because it is no longer useful to me. Goodbye, tag. Cool. So I have done brainstorming on these projects. Looks much more manageable now. Honestly, my landing has never been to 0 until, except for like the very first 2 days we were here. So I'm going to say landing to 0. And then as much as possible. Yep, that's been 0. That. Oh, I just realized something. I need to. There's a frying pan. Here we go. For the kitchen, I need to find a place, a storage place for pork rinds. And this may not sound very important, but we eat a lot of pork rinds in this house. A lot. When we go shopping infrequently, so we have even more than we actually eat in a week. We have them stored. So pork rinds, very important. Also, it'd be great if I could clean up the salt that I spilled. It's funny, I didn't spill salt. I spilled vinegar, which had been saturated with salt. And so when the vinegar evaporated, all the salt was left. So it was like a crust of salt. It's sort of in the back underneath the table. It's a whole thing. I need to get to that. Just one of those things where it's like, it's never the now thing. It's never the urgent thing for that. Okay. So I'm about to wrap up. Ozak, tell me what you're going to do. Or tell me what you're doing and how you're going to wrap yourself up. Obviously, you can continue past the stream, but heads up. Kitchen. Yeah. Kitchen to 0 as much as possible. Dip room back to 0. Yeah, these ones can be. Oh, Little Big Planet. Beautiful music. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love the musical aesthetic of the video game Little Big Planet. Chef's kiss. Ah! You guys! My inbox is at 70 now. How did that happen? I swear it was only like a 30 this morning. Jeez. Bees and dice, you guys. Guys. Alright. I don't have any long-term projects. Interesting. Is my definition. That's interesting. I have a bunch of medium and I have one short. A lot of my projects are crafting, which makes sense. I'm not really focused on. I was looking at it as like, okay, what do I really want? What do I really want right now? I want better sleep. I want my house to be tidy, at least by my standards, and I want to be doing crafting projects. That's it. And that is what was reflected in my projects here. I also have one or two other things that need to be taken care of, but they're kind of small. I think pretty small. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Ozark. Yes, it is. There's such a thing as vinegar powder. It's a whole thing. Folklore Fibers, hi! That's amazing. I'm so glad you're here. Sorry, I missed that that comment. Yes, 70 is big for me. I try and keep it under pretty. No, that's fair. Yeah, everybody. There's different times and different places for everybody. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I am most unfortunately out of steam. I'm glad I got that taken care of. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you go, Ozak. Yes, and you guys obviously absolutely can continue to do your stuff after I'm gone and have ended the stream. And yes, oh, that's so exciting, right? New diary for the new year, new planner, whatever wording you like to use. It's really awesome. Very excited for you. Okay. Well, that's me. I'm gonna stop stalling and go and get some food, more food, and then probably do my chores early in expectation of my eldest driving back home. And I have been informed that my youngest is asleep. So I might be able to, you know what? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close down the stream. I am going to go downstairs. I'm going to have some food. And I'm going to watch Game of Thrones. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones. I think I'm on season 4. I'm not going to say any spoilers because that's just rude. But yeah, I'm at the end of season 4. Yes, and at the end of the season, you know what's coming. Heartbreak, but that's all the way through the season. So, thanks everybody. Laundry in a machine. Stop working. See, yes, this is something that I've been saying in the guild lately, which is, I am going to be in co-working to be not scrolling my phone and do something that I actually really want to do. So yeah. Yeah, that's impressive, Ozok. Seriously. I read the first book, loved it. Very cool. Some dark imagery, obviously. We know this. And then sorry, I'm really distracted. No. Christopher Catesby Harrington? Isn't he called Kit Harrington? Moving on. We're distracted. Yes, I could not get through A Clash of Kings. I got a handful of chapters in. I was like, what even with this? Yeah. Okay, we're officially stopping. I'm gonna actually stop. I'm gonna look up whether Kit Harrington's name is actually Christopher. That would really throw me. You guys have an excellent night with your working, with your not working, as you prefer. And we will see you here next week. Bye.